Certainly. But the plans and execution were just in place for the Australian bowlers because they made a splendid comeback with the ball, even when the partnership was building between Harmanpreet Kaur and Jemima Rodrigues. The bowlers did a great job there. And though the batting unit struggled at the lower middle order, but there it was Beth Mooney once again coming in with that crucial knock of 61 runs for Australia. The number three position, we always keep talking about it, but Beth Mooney's contribution at the top order has been a defining point for Australia. What is that special thing about her, Mohit?
I think just the ability to score quickly without like taking any undue risks or playing a lot of high risk cricket is what sets Beth Mooney apart. Like if you anytime look at her innings, her strike rate will always be very good. Even yesterday, she scored at a strike rate of almost 150, and you don't even realize that if you don't look at the actual strike rate number because you feel like this is a player who's only hitting fours, taking the singles and twos, not hitting sixes or hitting those big shots. But it's just the ability to like score off almost every single ball and keep the dot balls to a minimum. And the other thing is like in the ODI, she bats in the middle order, so she has a lot of experience batting everywhere in the top five. So she's equally good against pace and spin, which not a lot of openers are. Like a lot of them either prefer pace or spin based on which country they belong to. And the other thing is also the fact that her running between the wickets is very good. She also gets the best out of her partners. Like both her and Meg Lanning are batters who like keep talking to the other batter and like keep telling them what needs to be done, what the match situation is. So that is why she has had very good partnerships with Meg Lanning, with Ash Gardner, even with Talia Magra. And any batter, I think, would enjoy batting with somebody like Beth Mooney because there's no pressure on you. Because from the other end, the runs are always coming, and there's always a very good balance. Like around 50% of her runs would come in boundaries, the others would come in singles and twos. And yesterday, in fact, like India got away lightly because she played a slightly uncharacteristic shot to get out because she'd already hit in a big shot in that over. But the reason she did that was because at that point it was looking like Australia might end up with a slightly under par score, so she had to take that risk. But otherwise, like she another tournament where she's again the leading run getter, and that is okay. You can be the leading run getter, but more importantly, she does it at a very good strike rate and while always playing selflessly and putting the team first. Because we've seen a lot of players in the past who always end up being the top run getters, but if you look at where their teams finish, it won't be in the top two or three. They'll either finish fourth or not make the knockouts. So I think Beth Mooney not only scores runs but always makes very high impact runs for Australia. And any team in the world would be like happy to have somebody like Beth Mooney in their team.
Throwers is a quick fire extinguisher. When you have small fire at your house, use throwers to extinguish it.